Must be the compiling shaders that is doing that to my computer. Dang. Can everybody hear me right? I don't know what happened as to where the what's up, Raven? I don't know why the shaders are compiling so in a chunky way, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of messing up my video. Encoding overloaded. I didn't update like a shader or anything. You want GSC to reduce the damage clones do to you from the pseudo dog? I think there should definitely be some kind of rework in terms of the pseudo dog, so you can kind of tell what's going on. What is up with the the compiling shaders is usually faster than this, and it's like fucking up my face cam. What's up, Wolfie Brandon? Maybe it's because of the way I started the stream. I don't know. I actually I got a new little like touchscreen thing, little monitor. I know, but I haven't updated any drivers. That's the thing. Like I haven't updated any drivers. I haven't done anything in terms of like the shader stuff. So I don't know why the shaders are compiling like this for so long. Kind of worries me, but whatever. Yeah, I have like this little touch screen monitor on my desk now. I got rid of like this little touchpad that I had that showed my my FPS and like my CPU temperature, GPU temperature. I kind of want to get like a little app that shows on the little monitor that I have here the temperatures and stuff like that of everything. Damn, this shit is taking like 5 minutes, bro. What's up, Bad Conquer? No, I don't stream on Twitch. Yeah, my Christmas is alright, Aunt. I hope everybody else's Christmas was good. I hope your Christmas was good. I got everything that I wanted. I never really want much, to be honest. Whenever I like want something, I usually try to get it for myself, you know? Damn, that shit was long as hell. My face cam is working right now. It's the last time we played on like a week ago, damn near. Oh my gosh, this is like way long ago. I'm kind of scared. I saw all these like Reddit posts and some people in the this Discord that I'm in posting pseudo giant bugs in like the swamps. There's like 20 pseudo giants. It's a good thing we went and did the swamps the other like before patch 1.8 because there's like a bug now, and GSC, as far as I know, is on a holiday break, so any bugs that are in the game right now aren't going to be fixed until probably January. And yeah, so I'm kind of afraid when it comes to the permadeath playthrough. I might die, but I think I kind of want to go to Circa today. I forget a lot of stuff with Circa. I haven't played Stalker since 12/20. What's that, like 6 days ago? I haven't played since then, so we're gonna hop into it. I hope the stream is doing good now. I don't know what was happening with those compiling shaders at first. That was ridiculous. I haven't updated any drivers, so I don't know why it did that. I kind of want to, it makes me kind of want to go and clean some stuff up on my computer, but I have to do that anyway. 54% in the game. What flashes you? The yeah, but I doubt it, Wolfie Brandon. I doubt that they're gonna have a big bug fix patch because every major patch they break stuff anyway. Like it's just like I love the game and I love GSC, but that's just the way it is. Like it's just janky. Like I think that their code is held together with like spit. You know what I'm saying? Taking the game slow. It's good to take the game slow, especially if it's your first time playing it. I think it's worth it. I had this gun, oh my gosh, because I was running out of ammo. What kind of... I think I just want to go to Circa and do some like main story stuff today. Just to like kind of get back on track on getting used to things. Stuff really turns up when you go to Circa, like, so I'm kind of nervous because of the entire thing I'm gonna have to go through, you know. But like, I don't know my FPS or anything when I'm playing right now. So if anybody asks, I'm sorry. I don't have the answer today.
Можемо вирушати.
Mark the one, what's up, Michael? Mark the one, what the hell? I think one of my playthroughs, I had come out and there was like a mission right when you come out of Circa. That shit was depressing. All right, we're gonna go to the radio station. I've been enjoying Diablo 4 though. I finally like completed the main stories and stuff, and I just started doing the pit stuff today. Hunt Showdown I really been enjoying. I've been using the label because one of the battle pass skins is a really nice label skin. I just be throwing the bolts, bro, just because I be bored. I kind of kind of want to play Witcher 3. I feel like Witcher 3 is a big, like, it's like my holiday game, if that makes sense. Like, I'd be wanting to play it around Christmas time. I kind of want to stream it too. I know, like, my boy Gooth was asking me to stream it, and somebody else in chat, I think. I kind of want to stream it. I don't know if you guys would enjoy that. I don't know. Because I know a lot of people are here for Stalker. But Witcher 3 is like my favorite, dude. And I would love to like give it a full playthrough before Witcher 4 comes out. I'm not sure when it's going to come out. I think maybe 2027, but maybe 2026, maybe next year. Yeah, I know about that bad conqueror. It's Ragman. He buys red weapons. It's just this facility up ahead. So with Circa, the only things I'm really nervous about is in Circa. The only thing I can really think of is like there's this room where you have to like turn valves so you don't die of like radiation or something. That's the only thing I'm kind of nervous about because I haven't been in that room in so long. I don't really, maybe fighting my way through like the end of it and like there's a poltergeist in one of the rooms because they throw through walls and they hit you pretty hard even with high protection, which is bull. It's pretty much bullshit, but that's one of the only things. That's kind of what I'm worried about. And yeah, I mean Circa doesn't worry me too much. That place you go with the loners in Call of Pripyat and you fight, I think it's a duty guy and some bandits, maybe? Dude, $50, dude? Are you serious? You did not have to do that, Charles. I appreciate it, man. Oh my gosh, dude. $50? I did not expect a $50 super chat. That's crazy. I appreciate that, Charles. I'm here for you, bro. I'm here because of y'all. I appreciate y'all even watching me. Like, I love that you guys even find me entertaining enough to watch me do the Stalker 2 permadeath. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that, dude. What? Oh my gosh. Thank you. I'm happy that you're enjoying it.
Ти у справах чи поговорити?
Look at the like graphics on this game, dude. Like, oh my gosh. I can't wait to mod this game like when it's stable enough.
Один день тут, 2 дні там. Завтра ти вже нас тут не знайдеш. Ми як іскри, які несе вітер змін. Шариш? Зона не любить застою. І повір, вона щось знає. Щось таке, що все змінить. Слухай її, і сам не зможеш сидіти на місці. Правильно, нема чого на місці топтатися.
How do y'all feel about Circa? Anybody, whoa, he's got a light show going on. He's got Christmas lights in his suit. He's got a lamp in his suit.
Знаєш, що робить сталкера сталкером? Цікавість. Я ж казав, що він прийде.
Ти багато чого казав. І ще більше не сказав. Дякую, що прийшов, Скіфер.
Yeah, Permadeath again. Obsidian.
Не чекав вас побачити вдвох. Працюєте разом.
Even though I'm a little shaky and rusty, but hey, if we die, we're gonna go back to the beginning. We get more practice, right?
Навіщо руйнувати гарний сюрприз?
Про що ти хотів поговорити?
Я дізнався, що варта перевезла з ЧАЕС до Ндічас той самий виконавець бажань.
Моноліт.
Це надто небезпечна іграшка. Навіть для Даліна. Особливо для Даліна. Постраждаємо не лише ми. Сама зона може постраждати. І тоді мрак закутає усе світло, яке ще лишилося.
Я знайшов Фауста. І перед зникненням він теж казав про виконавець бажань.
Значить, він теж до цього причетний. Минуле ніколи нас не відпустить. Так?
I'm not sure about the aim and recoil for certain guns. In terms of mods, there might be. I think there's like a realistic ballistic mod. I don't know if that messes with recoil or not. What's up, Goat Slay? I hope you had a great Christmas too. I hope everybody in chat had a good Christmas and is safe and is in good health, and their family members are also in good health. I hope everybody is doing good.
Бродяга хоче дізнатись, що задумав Фауст. Я розібратись зі сканером. А тобі якась з цього користь?
От і бродяга мені не вірить. А я ж уже казав, що просто люблю допомагати людям.
What's up, Lucy?
Зона – це крихкий баланс між темрявою і світлом. Такий потрібний для усього людства. Моноліт уже колись його порушив. І неодмінно порушить ще раз. До того ж я підтримую все, що шкодить варті. Ми робимо,
Thank you,
що
Obsidian.
треба. Ризикуємо життям за те, у що віримо. Інакше ніяк, Скіфе. Інакше ми просто...
Oh my God, Charles! Again with another $50, dude. You do not have to do this. That is so crazy. Like, oh my gosh. Thank you so much, dude. If I do a modded permadeath run, am I gonna make a video on how to mod? If I do a modded permadeath run, am I gonna... Oh, it was repeated. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will. If you guys want to see that, I'll make a whole video and a list of my mod list if it's like a custom thing. I might end up just doing like somebody else's mod list if there's a prominent mod list at the time that I do a permadeath run with mods. But if anything, yeah, like I'm gonna post my mod list so that y'all can download it. Like I think you could do that on Nexus or like even Steam Workshop. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll show you guys how like to set up. It's not hard. At least the game that I really modded a lot was Witcher 3. I modded a lot of Project Zomboid, but that was easy because of the Steam Workshop. All you had to do was click a few buttons. But Witcher 3 I modded a lot, and that's not even that hard either. But yeah, I'll show you guys how to like set up certain things.
Чого ви хочете від мене?
I'm not like
Я
the smartest
бачу,
guy when
ти
it comes to it,
знайшов
but
те, що шукав. І знайдеш ще більше у найтемнішому.
Зі сканером тебе пустять усередину індічазу. Зможеш перевірити. А я візьму загін і піду до інституту. Нам потрібна твоя допомога, Скіфе. Полудень. Уся зона може постраждати.
Іноді добрі люди приймають погані рішення. Я вірю, що ти вчиниш правильно, Скіфе.
actually I think the I could kill either Spark or Ward right here.
Викликає певну повагу.
Yeah, Strider's Ukrainian voice actor's voice is crazy. It's pretty good. It's very, very masculine voice. I I could kill the Spark or Ward, but it's both optional. I could just walk away. What's up, Abel? I'm about to just walk away. Unless one of them shoot at me. I don't care about either of them. G-man. You know, it's funny, my first name actually starts with the letter G. It's funny. Yeah, let them fight each other. And then I'll follow this road over here to the left. Oh, dude, you even became a member. I appreciate that, Charles. I don't even really have any member benefits, to be honest. I don't know how that works or what I should, like, post on there. Oh my god! No, 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 no! That's an electric one, bro. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. No, man. Hence G-man. Running away is always an option. Oh. Yeah, I'm too rusty to be dealing with that. Specifically that. Because I forget the mechanics of how that dude works. Like because I know that they spawn anomalies, and I don't want him spawning any electrical anomalies near me. Yeah, he could definitely, like, one-tap me with an electrical anomaly, just spawn it at my feet. Some bloodsuckers. This one just spawned out of thin air. You see that? Are we serious? Hold on, Obsidian. You just ordered a new screen? What kind of screen? Multiple? No! That's not what I meant to do. They still have problems with this spawning, man. Beeline to the diamond exosuit in Master in just under 30 minutes. How did he do that, though? Because I thought that the diamond exosuit was in that bunker now, and you can't really get into it. Like I know it used to be on top of the bunker. Yeah, one of those spawned anomalies is just, you're just done with those. Oh my god. LG Ultra Gear. I have like probably damn near the same thing. I think I might have a 27-inch instead of a 32 though. What's up, J-Dog? My Christmas was good. I hope your Christmas was also good. I had very good food my mom and my wife made. Oh, a bunch of monolith guys. Okay. Yeah, the bandits or whatever. It's just annoying having to spend my resources. before I get to Circa. Actually, the only room that worries me in Circa, I think I was going to mention this earlier. The only room that's going to worry me is the room where you're with the wish granter and all the guys are shooting at you. Even though I have a lot of physical protection though, so I should be fine. But because there's like a way you could just run into the corner of that room. I forget like all the stuff in that area though, like in Circa. Like I remember that for a fact. But I know there's a place where you go and fight Snorks and meet Herman. I know that there's an area with a bloodsucker and there's an area with a poltergeist. I think it's a regular poltergeist, I hope. And there's anomalies in that area. You have to collect a flash drive or something. I know there's a pseudo giant towards the end of it, but you can just completely avoid him. Like I know some people go and fight him, but there's a lot of things you could just completely avoid in this game. Like, you do not have to fight certain things. You don't have to deal with certain things. It's kind of like the pseudo-giant in the swamps. A lot of people thought I was going to have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that. Oh, 4K. Nice, nice. Yeah, that room is what worries me most, Lucy. Exactly. You're in the center of it. I think what I used to do is I used to run up the stairs like ASAP in that room towards like a corner. I'll probably just have to spam healing and run up the stairs and get towards something or like behind cover. Yeah, it's Circa time, baby. I mean, otherwise, no. I don't care about y'all. Otherwise, I'm not really tripping too hard about it. It is stalking time. Yeah, I'm not too worried about them finding me, you know, like, I'll take a few shots, I think. It depends on the weapons that they're using. This is a really, like, pretty hallway right here. I like the way that the foliage is. It's really nice.
Назад. Це закритий стратегічний об'єкт. Стороннім вхід заборонений.
У мене домовленість з професором Даліним. Я приніс сканер.
Значить, ти скіф. Проходь до внутрішнього КПП. Там розкажуть, куди далі.
Увага! Група наукового персоналу 2104 завершила цикл робіт.
How would y'all feel about some Witcher 3 streams, though? Would y'all be interested in that? I know I keep asking y'all, but... Yeah, it is cozy. I like this part right here.
Вільний зі сканером прийшов. Протокол гість ініційовано. Тебе чекають всередині.
Very cool. I love their helmets. Look at how cool their helmets look. What's up, Renegade? I love the like gas mask part. So dope. And now that they got NVGs too. Look at that, and look at that. His helmet has like the tube running into his NVG. I like that too. It's actually a really cool like detail. Because he has an NVG, it looks a little different than this guy's helmet. Yeah, it does kind of remind me of Lucky 38. Have y'all seen the new Fallout season? I watched the first 2 episodes. I didn't like the first episode as much. It was good. But the second episode, oh my gosh, bro. Stalker 2 is your first of the series? Well, I hope you get to play the other ones. I know they're old, Moon God, but... Dude, Charles, you keep sending me $50, bro. You don't have to, bro. It's like you're too generous. I appreciate it, Charles. I really do. Thank you so much, man. I hope you come back. I hope you're able to come back and watch the VOD, brother. I appreciate you. Be safe. Delicath, Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everybody. Yeah, he's got put yourself up for adoption. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to put myself up for adoption. Charles, please adopt me, bro. Isn't it cool that I love how Circa has so many cool anomalies in it, like that are just different from the rest of the zone. Like, they got infinite water anomaly, bro. Look at that. Maybe it's not infinite water. Maybe it's taken from this, like, thing. But it's so cool, bro. I think that you should play Shadow of Chernobyl after Stalker 2. Shadow of Chernobyl. I love the story of Shadow of Chernobyl. Definitely, that's the first one. But they are a little dated. I mean, there's mods if you're on PC, like mod packs that make them a little more modern. Oh, I could have used the detector on the anomaly. Can I still go out after this cutscene? Yeah, the animation is really rough. It spawns an artifact if you throw bolts on it. Which trailer video? The one with that you posted earlier in Discord, Renegade? I did. I think I did.
Ви, мабуть, втомилися. Ось, це ключ від мого номера. Я все одно ночую в кабінеті. І не турбуйтесь про винагороду. Ви її отримаєте. З вами неодмінно захочуть поговорити.
The way he talks in English, he has a decent voice actor for English.
Приведіть себе в порядок.
He's like, you'll get it. Like in this cutscene, I don't know if y'all seen
Колеги
it.
обіцяли мені якийсь сюрприз на день народження. Кортить подивитись, що там. Сподіваюсь, ви розкажете. Насолоджуйтесь.
Permadeath Witcher 3 run? I'd be down, J-Dog.
Що?
If you're down to see that.
Дякую.
I do really just want to experience the story of Witcher 3, though, if you guys want to experience that with me, you know. Like, I wouldn't mind just doing, like, a full in-depth, like, doing every side quest. Because it is my favorite game of all time. Yeah, I know I'm curious about the Legion too, man. Oh, I can't go out. No, I can't get that artifact. Fuck. Yeah, the second episode of Fallout was much better than the first one. You know what I think is stupid? Bethesda not remaking. I know they're supposed to be in the works of remaking Fallout 3, but they should have lined up a remake of Fallout New Vegas with dropping in the holiday season, like within the last week or so. They should have dropped it with the season 2 of Fallout, because there's people who haven't even played Fallout New Vegas that are watching the show, and they might want to play a Fallout game, and all they have is 76 and Fallout 4 as a modern one. Fallout New Vegas remaster would have printed them money right now. You know how much money they would have had right now? How much money? Everybody would have bought it. New people and old fans would have bought it. Rather no permadeath, rather have a 100% run on The Witcher. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Super wasted opportunity. It's because Todd Howard don't know how to make money, bro. Like, well, I guess that's not true, because he remasters Skyrim every 2 years, but or, you know, releases a new version of it. Look at how cool these look, bro. Look, like this looks like real life, damn near. You know how dope these models are? Like the resolution.
Зразок першого покоління було зібрано в інженерній лабораторії під керівництвом Володимира Суслова у
Yeah, I know they broke Fallout 4 last year with the first season. What the fuck is that back there? Is that a reflection of this? Oh my gosh. GSE, what's going on here? Oh. Yeah, it is a reflection. That shit is ugly.
в умовах підвищеної радіації та аномального впливу.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It's just so dumb to me.
Застосуванню композитних матеріалів та
This is a moment where I wish they had those subtitles like you point at it and it's English.
практичних випробувань. Після завершення
It's probably just a name of each artifact and their description. You could probably see it in game on your inventory, but
увага!
it is cool to see them.
Просимо увагу
I wonder if some of the
персоналу
artifacts that give you
розробки
radiation, would they like give you radiation if you stood next to them? You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. Because you can handle them in your inventory without getting radiation, but yeah, they're holding Fallout tight now, especially with the show, which I really like the show. I'm glad that they're doing the show justice, you know. They could have fucked that up.
Блін, тепер знову мігрень буде. А мені
This is the
ще
part of the
звуки
game
заводять.
where like Lumen really shows how ugly it is with these like these reflections are gross.
Сканерами займався мій колега
Ну,
Герман.
я ж не знав, що він прямо зараз відбудеться.
Я б з ним охоче
На відміну від
поговорив.
вас, я
Look how much stuff they have. I'm taking all these energy drinks just in
От тільки
case.
він як крізь землю провалився.
Sorry, I'm kind of like stalling because I'm scared of the intense parts. I'm scared, brother. But yeah, I'll probably download Witcher 3 and I'll download a bunch of mods for it, and then maybe we'll start playing it or whatever.
Розвертай. Сюди не можна.
I love the balaclavas in this game too. The dudes with the balaclavas, they always look cool. I don't know how much protection that gives you from radiation, but that's not, yeah. There's an elevator over here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Unreal Engine update as well. In February? Where'd you get this information? Or are you talking about the Unreal Engine 5 just in general, not Stalker 2?
Увага! Повторне попередження. Наближається викид.
I can't, yo. I'm still thinking about Charles giving me $150 just now. I appreciate you, Charles. Like, I know you're probably watching the VOD, brother. You didn't have to do that, man. I would have streamed anyway for you, buddy. For all of y'all. I bet you this is copyrighted music, bro. If you're watching, please give the video a like so we can reach more people with Stalker 2 Permadeath. It deserves it. You know what those are? That's the generators over there, brother. Oh, for Stalker 2? You're thinking it's February or March? Well, I hope so, man. I heard Outer Worlds 2 was kind of eh. I heard Outer Worlds 1 was decent. Look at, he's got a little... Like he's treating it like it's a toy, bro. Can y'all believe that? Can you imagine Strider seeing something like this? You know the crash out he would have. Faust would probably put that in his mouth, but Strider would definitely major crash out. You know what I'm saying? Can you, like, this thing brought death to tons of people in the zone, you know? Death and brainwashing. People lost their memories. Think about that. Some of the Monolithian Noontide members could be like fathers. You know what I'm saying? They could have an entire family outside of the zone. Maybe they went into the zone to make some money. You know what I'm saying? And the monolith zaps their brain and they don't remember anything. And they're a killing machine for like years. And then they come out of being a killing machine after the wish granter is turned off. And then they're just lost. They got a whole family outside the zone. Never see them again. The Circa suit from the journalist stash. Are you talking about the one with the in the burnt forest? Is that what you're talking about? Isn't that? I thought that was supposed to open this. What's happening here? I know there's a safe behind there, and you like mess with that. Is that a bug? I don't know if the UE5 update will come with the first DLC of the game. That's like, that'd be like ultimate, like that would be peak. It's a little too peak, you know what I'm saying? That's a little too much for GSC to handle, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that thing is that thing works. I guess it's a bug or something. I know it's 2006, bro.
Спробуй дістатися лабораторії і дізнатися про моноліт.
Моноліт.
Розраховую на тебе.
Бродяга, тут серйозні заходи безпеки.
Знаю. Тому було дуже важливо, щоб тебе пустили всередину. Мої люди зовні шукають вразливі місця. Моноліт зло, яке нікому не можна дозволяти використовувати. Допоможи нам, будь ласка.
Yeah, I thought this is bugged. Save and reload. What's in there? Is it always the same artifact? Isn't there some weak ass artifact in there? Or am I tripping? You know what? I'll exit to main menu and then I'll load back in. One of the years of all time. How you doing, man, Cursed? I still gotta like... There, yeah, it did. You're right, Wolfie. Damn. Damn, even this is broken. Damn, GSC, something wrong with opening doors or something? Like, what's going on here, brother? Yeah, I can't deal with I think after my first playthrough Renegade, never went to that stash ever again because the area it's in, I think there's flashbang anomalies in that area, and there's the like fire poltergeist in that basement that just spams you. Not worth it. He just got a note and a battery in there. Like he thinks he's gonna be greater than his dad, bro. Like, why have the battery? Yeah.
Увага! Розклад лабораторних експериментів у секторі С оновлено. Відновлення скасованих заходів відбудеться після повернення основного наукового персоналу. Гарного дня!
I forget, do you go and help that one scientist in that other building before you go and do the wish granter? The Circa is low-key like an entire mini section of the game. I think that would be cool, Obsidian. Where's old Dr. Dallin? That's not a good idea.
Можете повертатися на місця. Це все. А ось і людина, без якої цей прорив був би неможливий. Підійдіть. Хочу з вами поговорити. Сподіваюсь, ви гарно відпочили, Скіфе. Ми на межі найважливішої події в історії людства. І я хочу, щоб ви спостерігали за нею з перших рядів. Врешті-решт, якби ви не принесли альфа-артефакт, нашій фермі артефактів ще довго довелось би шукати ключ до генераторів.
Why is the alpha artifact so important? I want to hear what he has to say about it.
Він має унікальну здібність, здатний перетворювати електричну енергію в псі-поле. А ще вони неймовірно рідкісні. Нічого подібного
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that too, man, Curse, but I think we should be okay.
І лише з його допомогою можливо
I
віддалене
think once or twice it tripped me up, but I have a plan for it. I used to just run away into like a corner where I could take
Зона не
cover.
існує самостійно. У неї є центр, джерело. Він знаходиться в генераторах. Установці, що розташована північніше ЧАЕС. До них неможливо
Yeah, the
дістатися.
architecture is really cool.
Точно не фізично. Але можна під'єднатися віддалено. Саме для цього потрібна подолання енергетичної кризи. Вихід на межі сонячної системи.
Так,
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Увага!
I remember.
У зв'язку із запуском протоколу
Як проводити експеримент з таким набором?
You go over here and then you deal with,
5
yeah,
Більше цікавить, чи всі підвищені?
you deal with stuff, right?
Вони виганяють вчених і пускають сталкера.
Ми до облоги готуємось. Щодо експерименту.
Yeah, the Circa, like areas where it's kind of gimmicky in that way. Like this area is low key just a bunch of stuff showing what they could do in terms of with this architecture. They want to show a certain part of the story where it's like this is how the ward sees zone stuff and how the scientist thinks he can do stuff, you know, which I think it should be included, but
Починається евакуація наукового персоналу.
I mean, I guess Circa isn't really that bad of a area. Like, I don't know, but it definitely isn't really replayable at all.
Протягом 5
Yeah, my plan is to initiate cheats, exactly.
Не запізнюйтесь.
Скіф? Я доктор Кривенко. голова єдиної лабораторії. Ідіть.
Yeah. What are you putting away? Nothing, bro?
Сталкер в інституті. За моїх часів
There's a
тут такого ще не було.
burr at some point. I don't know if it's this area. I don't think it is.
Ви вже
Yeah.
Тільки враховуйте, що Егіда заблокувала всі звичні...
Ventilation. He tried to give me a little pistol, bro. Like I need his little pistol, bro. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. Like I need his little pistol, bro. This is like for the OG fans. Really, to be honest with you, because it's like just showing you the scientists to me. You know what I'm saying? Like how Down's dad and those OG guys were. Like, look at this room. Remember they showed this in like some of the original trailers, and everybody was like, "Whoa, what's that?" I don't really know what it is, to be honest. Like they just show this room. This is low-key a yapping simulator. Circa? Yeah, Circa low-key is a yapping simulator, bro. It does low-key look like a student's project on Unreal Engine. This is why they need to update the lighting, bro. I think this area is definitely one of the weakest parts of the game. Well, what happens in this area is cool in terms of the story. But like y'all said, like, yeah, it could just be a cutscene, really. The architecture is cool. The inside is kind of meh. Remember, they updated squirrels into the game? Thank goodness, bro. I'm so happy they added in squirrels into the game. Sarcasm, bro. I don't really care about the squirrels. It's a cool addition, but... while they had all these other problems, people were upset that they did that shit. At least I know I was like, what the fuck is going on here? That was like 1.3. Like, your game is still very buggy. You're adding in squirrels, motherfucker. Alright, what we doing here? That's what I'm saying, bro. I had a very, I was upset at this game at one point before streaming it. And before the patch 1.7. I feel like there's a trap at some point. There's traps in this little area, but we'll see. I think the rats... Who was working down here, bro? That's what I want to know. There's rats at some point. Yeah, it is annoying that the mice have no like impacts. Like, I mean, the squirrels, you can't really shoot them and it does nothing to them. There's rats somewhere. I'm gonna throw it in this corner. They shut up. That might have been a good hit. Looking for stuff. Yeah, there's not much at the Circa area. It's just food. The lock for the ladder. Yeah, I remember now. Thank you, Wolfie Bryn. Those rats are like in this corner right here. Got him with that grenade. I hope the game isn't bugged where this part, because you go through like teleportation anomalies or something. And there's also like a... You know what's down here? That hurt. I forget how I used to deal with this guy specifically. I'm pretty sure I would just throw grenades at him. Bro. Oh, you can skip the fight with the burr, actually? Oh, I need to... Oh, I don't know if I was down to run, actually. Look at that. There's guns in here he could have used. He would have, if he would have been able to light my ass up, I probably would have been dead. Cause the burrs, they'll go ahead and they'll pick all these guns up in the area that they're in, and they'll shoot at you with them, and that shit hurts. Like that does a lot of damage to you. So what, you could just run down here and then run away from him? There's a Bayun over here, right? That kind of scared me. He got me with that. How are you still alive, you little bastard? It was inside the room with the guy. That's funny as hell. He was cooked. What's up, buddy?
Я не встиг піти з лабораторії, коли оголосили егіду. Ви уявляєте, що тут було? Мені довелося самого себе зачинити.
You gotta go to the burnt forest, and thank you, Alien King, for the $5. Spawns are broken. Yeah, I know, bro. The bloodsuckers are ridiculous, man. I'm tired of it. Thank you so much for the $5, Alien King. You didn't need to do that, brother. But yeah, I know the bloodsucker spawns are broken, and it's kind of... It's getting a little tiring, you know what I'm saying? That's why I mentioned in a post before Christmas, I was saying, like, dude, I'm scared to do the permadeath stuff because of the increased spawns of the pseudo giants in the swamp that I saw. Yeah, you get a radio call when you go to the burnt forest ant for the new quest. No, there's a zombie over here. You ain't gonna scare me, brother. And it's a monolith zombie at that, bro. Yeah, I know. Y'all are giving me gifts, bro. I don't do that. Where's that? It must be over here. I was like, where's that warehouse, bro? Let's see what he was talking about, brother. You get ACOG scopes, I think, from certain like traders. You can get them from stashes. There are a few snorks coming up, which I don't think they will be a problem, but they might be.
Увага! Почалася підготовка до запуску програми «Страж». Її основне
Oh, this is the part with the
учасника до будь-яких небезпек,
bloodsucker
з якими може зіткнутися у зоні.
and like that room.
На вас чекає серія випробувань, змодельованих на
I'm kind of afraid of this room, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. What do y'all think? This room, you have to like... Yeah, that poor zombie, bro.
Увага! Програму «Страж» запущено. Ваше завдання – знайти вихід, незважаючи на будь-який вплив
Oh, I see what they did here.
енергії зони.
Do y'all think they really have all the ward guys do this? Isn't there like a certain... There's a certain order you have to press these in? I thought this room blasts you with radiation. This one, I know there's a room with the valves that I keep talking about that I'm scared of. I think it's no. This is the one with the. All right, all right, all right. Let me up. Let me up. I should have brought more shotgun shells with me for this, It's this room that I'm scared of, bro. Oh, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah. Korshunov probably didn't do this. I need shotgun shells.
Програму завершено. Дякуємо за участь. Будь ласка, дочекайтесь.
Damn, my Saiga's almost broken too. We're gonna be struggling coming out of this. I remember trying to carry all this like stuff out with me. Isn't this... This was that... Am I tripping? Yeah, well... Where y'all at? If y'all jump, why are y'all hiding? Is my question. What's up, no walking furries? I feel like I haven't seen you in like weeks, bro. Why are you hiding from me? My gun's like condition is not doing well. Working a lot. That's all right. At least you're here now. When I first played this, I remember like my first playthrough, I was like, who is down here, bro? Who's talking?
Навіть сюди дістався. Мабуть, не варто дивуватися, враховуючи те, що ти зробив, щоб принести мій сканер назад до індички. Сказав би, що радий, що ти пережив першу ніч у замку. Але ти мені не повіриш.
Виродок. Я був впевнений, що ти помер, а ти... Ти просто втік.
А що я мав робити? З боєм до тебе пробуватися? Усе складніше, ніж здається.
Yeah, whatever you got to say, bro. How do y'all feel about Herman?
Я відчинив двері. Проходь, поговоримо. Звідси все одно немає іншого виходу.
There's an artifact in the room with the snorks. You talking about a room that's coming up?
Зрозумій, Скіфе. Я й сам не сильно тоді сподівався вціліти. Я був упевнений, що це варта. Прийшли по мене та сканер. Знаєш, що Коршунов робить з тими, кого вважає зрадниками?
Тоді навіщо ти викрав сканер, якщо так його боїшся?
Викрав? Я його створив! Я! Не цей бездарний вискоча Далін! Сканери працюють, ти це довів! Що ще я міг зробити? Дивитись, як інститут витрачає величезні ресурси на його ферму артефактів? От тільки Коршунову плювати на...
Oh, the room I was in, damn.
Коли я дізнався, що ти прийшов до Індічас, то зрозумів, що схемі кінець. І мені теж. Мені довелось використати експериментальні розробки, щоб створити просторову аномалію. Бо я знав, що варта в неї не полізе. Але навіщо це все? Ми
What the
зараз
fuck?
у законсервованій частині Х-11, а не
What is here as to where it's making that noise? What the fuck was that noise? That scared the shit out of me. What was that noise? Was that because of him talking in that anomaly? I thought it was a poltergeist or like maybe a burr or something. Damn, how do y'all know where all these things are? I mean, y'all probably... I mean, I probably know certain things that y'all don't know, I guess. About certain areas in the game. The liquid rock and the malachite base in the secret room? I don't...
Не бійся.
I wish I knew what you were talking about, bro.
Відчуваю, що винен за ту ніч.
Is that real?
До того ж ти, схоже, правда приніс Альф. А це мій тріумф, Скіфе. Не Даліна. Бо єдине, що зробив цей сопливий геній, провалив другий карибський експеримент. Саме після цього аномалії і артефакти стали з'являтися за межами зони.
Що таке другий карибський?
Без Альфи робота Даліна не має сенсу. Коли стало зрозуміло, що штучно артефакт не створити, він одразу вдався до крайніх заходів. Вирішив повторити те, що стало першим контактом з ноосферою. Карибський експеримент. То було ще до зони. Тоді ж і з'явилась перша Альфа. Я сотню разів казав, що це занадто небезпечно. Однак наш золотий хлопчик був готовий ризикнути всім світом заради науки. Ну як вам? Подобається, коли прогрес приходить у твій дім?
Ти від початку знав, що мій артефакт Альфа? Навіщо тоді влаштував виставу?
Ти знаєш, наскільки малоймовірно, що з усіх артефактів твій саме той? Я навіть не сподівався. Та якби і знав, то навіщо тобі розповідати, що ти маєш ключ до майбутнього всього людства? Це мав бути мій тріумф, лише мій. Точно не Даліна. І вже, вибач, точно не твій.
Мій дім зруйнував експеримент Даліна? І ти завжди знав це?
А що? Далін не розповів тобі про зовнішні події? І Коршунов не став пояснювати, хто винний у тому, що ти всією зоною, як собака, бігаєш?
How do y'all feel about him, bro? Herman is kind
Я
of...
завжди це знав. І вони теж завжди знали. Кожен вишкербок тільки за себе. Я хоча б намагався допомогти. Попередив тебе про напад. Пам'ятаєш? Однак це вже не важливо. Та я й не маю часу. Я переналаштував позир, він поверне тебе в час. Можеш...
Yeah, Herman really does think he's him, bro. Look at that stance, bro. Is that a him stance, bro? It's not. Look, it's the zone, bro. It's a map of the zone. Hopefully the pseudo giant doesn't kill me. The fact that these things can damage me is crazy. Why are they about to kill me? The fact that those boar could damage me like that is kind of ridiculous. What do y'all think? Because they damn near killed me. Like, they took me down to like a quarter of health. Is that not like some tomfoolery? Like, I wasn't worried, but I was more worried about the pseudo giant accidentally killing me because, you know, the game is kind of, you know, a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I had to worry about the boar more? What are these lights pointing to? Like, why are there these lights on the ground? What are they pointing to? I just think that was kind of stupid that I had to get attacked by those boar like that, bro. They kill you, Lucas? Yeah, I think they would have killed me too if I didn't have all this physical protection and like the artifacts that I have and the suit upgraded. They probably would have killed me. This is like the gimmicky part I don't like. Like, it's a gimmick.
А що як генератори не спрацюють? Ми ж гадки не маємо.
Somebody died on their speed run? Oh my gosh.
Дії протоколу науковий персонал повинен дотримуватися вказівок солдатів.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, that part is stupid.
Для нас важлива безпека кожного співробітника Енді Часу. Дякуємо за розуміння.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, word, Blues. I'm glad that that you're playing The Witcher, bro. We might be doing some Witcher streams if you're interested. Tomfoolery is the appropriate word, though, Venerable. You know what I'm saying? I had to give a throwback word to some rudimentary moments that don't need to be there. That's crazy, Goat Slayer. That's ridiculous. Is this where I'm supposed to be at? Or am I tripping? No, or... Do I experience a hallucination before I go to this cutscene over here? There's no mission like... it says I have to find it. See what I'm saying? Like, I haven't been to this area, and so... Uh-oh. Alright. Before I go ahead, I'm gonna do that. My guns are like... Oh my gosh, they're almost broken. This is the death room. What I usually do is, because it has you down there, I run up these stairs over here, and I run to this corner with the crates. Because there's no fucking cover in here. And they spawn around you, all around you in that area to shoot you. So I usually just come over here, you know. And then they kind of spawn like up here a little bit, but you could deal with them kind of quick. And they spawn like over here. Indubitably, yeah.
Зараз все дізнаємося, полковнику. І ні, не треба відправляти ваших людей або наражати їх на небезпеку. Для цього нам потрібна...
Щодо небезпеки.
I hope you had a sorry, a happy holiday as well, Blues. I really appreciate that, man.
Мужність, наполегливість, витривалість.
Будь-хто з моїх.
Не зовсім.
Any of my men will do. Like, bro, relax, bro.
Специфічний досвід перебування в зоні. Одним словом, нам потрібен сталкер.
Dr. Dylan is low-key throwing slurs around with saying Stalker the way he does, bro.
Це щось інше. Це наукове диво. Альфа. Чверть століття тому. Навіть трохи більше. Артефакт, з якого все почалося.
Все ще продовжується. І не тільки в зоні.
Ви, сталкери, зі своїми байками, спробуйте менше бухати.
Другий Карибський, сука. Це для тебе байки, так? Сюди дивись. Я втратив все. Втратив все, що мав там, на великий. І ти кажеш мені перестати бухати? Що, нарешті оцінили? Експеримент сам себе не проведе. Відставити.
That's funny. Colonel don't even care.
У нас був вибір. Сидіти рівно і чекати чергового супервикиду. Або ризикнути і отримати контроль над аномальною енергією. Подивіться, наша ставка червона. А щодо вашого дому, звинувачуйте зону, а не мене.
Охолонь, бійцю. Другий карибський експеримент пройшов не за планом. Під час експерименту на групу напали диверсанти Шрама. Місцеві радикали. Головний біль. Оскільки того разу вони досягли свого, певно, і надалі заважають.
Do y'all believe that?
Не тих звинувачуєш, Скіфе.
Сподіваємось, що цього разу безпека буде вашим головним пріоритетом.
Yeah, he is a good voice actor. Do y'all believe that the second Caribbean experiment only like messed up Skiff's home because S.T.A.L.K.E.R's people sabotaged it?
І можуть продовжити розмову без насильства. Пропоную перейти до того, що дійсно важливо. Знаєте, що перебуває внизу, за склом? Мрія всіх сталкерів. Виконавець бажань, що також відомий як моноліт.
Моноліт.
Не міф, не божество. Псі-установка, що створена вченими проєкту X. Замість того, щоб ржавіти під дахом саркофагу, вона тепер...
Yeah, his tie is too long, bro. I agree. I think that when he goes to go pee-pee, it
І ця установка
low-key
справді
the tie
виконує
is
бажання?
Ну, скажімо так.
definitely
Вона
like
показує кожній
reaching
людині
the
те,
zipper, bro.
що вона хоче бачити. Особисту ілюзію щастя.
Gotta move the tie
Це було
out of the
однією
way,
з
bro.
закладених в неї функцій. Але ми з вами дорослі люди, і обидва розуміємо, що ті, хто приходили до виконавця бажань, жили у світі ілюзій задовго до зустрічі з ним.
Oh, he also sabotaged it?
Навіщо ви притягли сюди моноліт?
You know how Colonel Korshunov constantly calls you a soldier? I have a theory as to why, and it's not because of the whole scene
Але інші пристрої проєкту X,
where you build
зокрема
the
ті,
AK
що
back up
створюють
at the
персоналізовані
garbage.
ілюзії, як
It's
моноліт.
because they already know who Skiff
Якщо
is.
ваш альфа-артефакт активує моноліт,
I have a whole
це
theory on
означає,
Skiff that's
що він
schizophrenic. If we get to the end of the game,
спрацює при
I'll
підключенні до генератора.
spoil what my theory is, bro.
Мої люди спеціально
I have a
готувалися
crazy
до
schizophrenic
такої
theory for
ситуації.
Skiff. Not that he's
Вони краще
schizophrenic, but
впораються.
my schizophrenia produces
Оце
this
вже
theory.
ні. Це мій артефакт. Отже, я його і перевірю.
I don't know how he sabotaged it. He probably attacked them or whatever, I think. I think that's what happened. I think it would be cool if you took a side block like during the fight that it would just stop the fight. Wouldn't that be cool? I guess that. I like the AD come near a lot more, to be honest. Like no like, I don't know. I think that if it was a different voice actor for the Wish Granter, it would have been better. Like, it has to be a scary ass, deep ass voice to me. Do you want me to spill the theory? I can't right now, bro.
Людству не виправити. Воно має бути знищене.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R's voice actor is very good in Ukrainian. Oh, epilepsy warning. Please look away if you got epilepsy. This shit damn near gives me like, gets me kind of nauseous, this like cutscene, bro. These are all the endings for Shadow of Chernobyl, but we're like remastered, I guess, in S.T.A.L.K.E.'s point of view. Yeah, I think Dallin be lying too. Іди до мене.
Дай мені.
You tweaked already. Maybe at the end of this, I'll spill my theory, bro. You're shaking violently now. How it feels to chew 5 gum. No cap, it does look like that. Іди до мене.
Дай мені багатство.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Whatever that you know that cutscene in Shadow of Chernobyl where he's like standing in a field with a hoodie on and all the rats are coming and then somebody says S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Then he looks back to one of the labs. It's that one where he's like feeling his face and stuff.
Я хочу, щоб зона зникла.
This is what S.T.A.L.K.E.R is chasing, bro. I don't think the order of this changed anything. Maybe it does. I don't remember Goat Slayer. I'm sorry, I'm not. Theory, Scar, Mogwart, Star, Richter, and Skiff are the new 5 members of Spark compared to the original 5. I mean, you could say they're the new 5 members, but the original 5 are the original 5, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Dead Space vibes, definitely. That's like my favorite. That's one of my favorite games too. I wouldn't mind playing that for the stream. I get scared though. Especially at the part on Dead Space where the immortal necromorph that the scientist makes just chases you around. I hate enemies like that are constantly chasing you. That gets me like stressed out. Kind of like the Nemesis, I think it's called, or something like that in Resident Evil. The power plug.
це все скінчилось.
Callisto Protocol? I never played that before. Is it good? Told you they spawn up here. Why doesn't it show my health bar? Will I die if I get shot? Am I not? Do you not get damaged by this cutscene anymore? Do you not get hurt by this cutscene anymore? I don't think you get hurt by this cutscene anymore. I could just be wasting my stuff. It's a HUD bug? Oh, that's not even a person. Is it really a HUD bug? Oh, there you go. My health is back. Oh, you can. You definitely can. You're right. You're right. This guy just spawned. Oh my gosh. But why weren't they doing that much? Okay, that was weird. That wasn't cool. Well, thank God I survived that. Callisto was bad. It's a fun game. Well, thank goodness I survived that, bro. They should give me back my resources that I just used, to be honest with you. And I shouldn't get damaged for that. But, like I said, they're holding together their code with, like, spit, bro. I was kind of hoping that cutscene didn't damage you anymore. But I guess it would make sense that it damages you, maybe, because like if they kill you, that means the monolith broke your mind or whatever. Whatever. I don't know.
Що ви бачили? Що сталося в залі моноліту?
Це ти мені зараз розповіси, що за хрінь відбувається. Чиї спогади я бачу? Чому на мене напав загін варти? Це, по-твоєму, виконання бажань?
I didn't like that experience that I just had. That was kind of close, I feel like, because I was taking a lot of shots. Thank God I could, that y'all told me.
Установку відключив. З тобою все добре.
But when I was taking those shots, it didn't feel like they were hurting me too much.
Що? Іще одне випробування пішло не за планом, докторе.
Чому ж? Так, я не передбачив псі-шлейф. Тобто те, що моноліт покаже чужі спогади.
Моноліт.
Що ілюзія не відповідатиме бажанню. Але хто ж знав, що фольклор базується на реальних фактах? Але я знав, що ви будете цілі. Це при створенні моноліту не можна було прорахувати безпечний рівень псі-впливу. Я ж поставив налаштування на мінімум. І бачите, ви в порядку. Більше того, незважаючи на неприємні супутні ефекти, все пройшло успішно. Альфа-артефакт спрацював. Можна приступати до
I
експерименту.
agree, Venerable. Yeah.
Ви хочете використати виконавця?
Нащо? Це релікт старої зони. Він був потрібен для відведення очей тих, хто проник у саркофаг. Дічазу це не потрібно. Для захисту в нас є варта. До того ж, цей мотлух і в кращі свої дні не функціонував, як було задумано. Ні. Дякую. Не вистачало мені ще фанатиків Ндічазу.
Ви впевнені, що
Whatever you say,
експеримент по
buddy,
підключенню до генератора
'cause you're so smart.
безпечний?
Ризики, безперечно, є. Але бездіяльність значно небезпечніша. Ми мусимо взяти під контроль аномальну енергію зони, доки не сталося чогось непоправного. Після підключення до генераторів зона зникне, а аномальна енергія нарешті почне працювати на благо людства.
Так?
Я чекаю на сталкера, полковнику.
What do we reckon Dolan smells like? He probably got the same cologne his dad wears, low key, because he wants to be so much like his dad. Which there ain't nothing wrong with that, but
Мені прикро за ваш дім. Хотів би я, щоб під час великих експериментів завжди можна було б уникнути втрат.
what y'all scared of, bro? Y'all know if I was really about it, like if I really wanted to, I could drop all of y'all right now, bro. No question. There should be a technician in this area. Can y'all believe I'm still alive after that bug? Dolan smells like mad hot dog water and like hot Cheeto crumbs. Like dirty. With some like monster sprinkled in. Dolan definitely smells like bad, bro. Oh, it's up there. Nah, he probably smells clean as hell compared to everybody else. Low-key Scar probably smell like hot dog water. No cap. Oh, look at these, look at these. The bane of our existence. It looks better from the side. Look at the anatomy on that. The rib cage and all that. It's pretty cool art. No cap, Michael. Yeah, that bug kind of scared me. You know what I'm saying? This one looks better from the front. But yeah, that bug was kind of scary. Yo, they're on some Diddy stuff, bro. This is what happens when you're at a Diddy party and you walk in the wrong room, bro.
Якби Далін прислухався, мені б не довелося. Скажи їй. Скажи. Прошу тебе.
Ваш друг незвичайний вчений, Скіфе. Він віддає перевагу таємницям.
Він мені не друг.
Скіф.
Це має сенс. Людям недостатньо пари днів знайомства, щоб стати друзями. Має з'явитися довіра, спільні секрети. Наприклад, про те, як дехто крав
Yeah, vote on that. One, if you want to kill Herman, or two, if you want to save him.
Або за вказівками таємничого Фауста.
In the chat, type it.
Включно з вами.
Я все поясню.
Ви вже пояснили про
One for kill and two for save. Is that what I just said?
не вбили. І тепер його
I'm sorry, I got bad memory. I
Байдуже, що з ним буде.
just let him. I didn't know it was timed like that.
Професор Герман.
It's already too late, bro. And plus my video is all.
Дякую.
Oh, everybody's saying to save him anyway.
Професоре,
I respect that.
ви дещо забули.
It's good to show some mercy, bro. Do unto others what you would want done to you. You know what I'm saying? Even though Herman's a slime ball.
Євген Мартиненко, 25 років. Любив вчитися, але битися любив ще більше. Потім армія,
does live
а
anyway.
після служби займався
You're
ризикованими
right.
справами.
That's a big spoiler,
Ні
though.
друзів, ні родини. Лише самотні вечори перед екраном. І тепер від вашої квартири залишились лише руїни. Ви все втратили, Євгене. Ви курите?
I know some of y'all are a little, are getting a little, excited at this cutscene. Y'all need to calm down, bro. Calm down. I know there's some thirsty, you
Але
know.
не ви, Євгене.
Some of y'all be dying of thirst. It's okay.
Правди, ви вирушили до самої зони. Я ціную наполегливість, і у вас їх і більш ніж достатньо. Саме тому ми дякуємо вам, і тільки вам, за те, що сканер повернувся в Енді час. Зона надзвичайно небезпечна для зовнішнього світу, але завдяки вам ми візьмемо цю силу під контроль. А ви тим часом повернетеся на велику, в прекрасний новий дім.
Звучить чудово.
Ви заслужили.
Я хочу бути присутнім на експерименті. Хліб ви вже пообіцяли. Тепер час видовищ.
Доктор Далін відрекомендував вас, але експеримент потребує виняткової безпеки. Хоча, можливо, ви і тут захочете допомогти. Дехто нам планує завадити, так? Завадити нашому новому світу.
Do I just say I don't know anything? I mean, she knows anyway. Like, but I don't really. Obviously, I'm gonna help Strider every day. You know what I'm saying?
Нічим не можу допомогти.
Скіфе, прийом.
Strider fucks it up right away.
Спробуй дістатися лабораторії і дізнатися про моноліт. Розраховую на тебе.
Знову хтось використовує вас, Євгене.
Звісно. Інша справа ви.
Бродязі нема чого вам запропонувати, на відміну від нас. Знайдіть його, вмовте скласти зброю. Новий світ не має починатися з кровопролиття.
Yeah, low key, it is some grass. But they got some crazy technology, you know what I'm saying? I think the reason that Colonel Korshunov calls him soldier over and over again is because they already knew his background, you know? Like she just said his whole background and Skiff was in the military prior. I don't think it's because he rebuilt the AK in front of him. Just checking my stuff. I have to side with Strider. But that means I'm gonna have to fight like everybody. What do y'all think? For the sake of the permadeath, do I side with Strider out of how we feel about Strider? Even though, you know, I've sided with Strider, you know, every other time, basically, except my Ward playthrough. Or do we side with the Ward for now? Because I said I want to do the S.T.A.L.K.E.R ending. What's easiest is I side with the Ward. But the cooler cutscene for right now would be to side with Strider, but later on there's a Strider cutscene that I think is better when you side against him, at least because it's from like nostalgic purposes from like the trailer. Yeah, I think permadeath is the most important thing. I'm sorry, Wolfie Brandon. I might have to side with the ward. I might have to do that. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be fighting everybody. Faust ending. Isn't this the way down? Don't I go down? Or am I tripping? Or no, it's over here, I think. Oh, but I feel bad, bro. Like, I want to side with Strider. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that. No, it's over here. Oh, man. There's some hard, Strider is the homie, bro. But it would be a lot easier just to side with the ward for now. But that means I would have to do the Duga run with the ward, I think. Wait a minute. We have to look at our investment. If I side with the ward right now, I'm most likely gonna have to fight Duga with the ward, and that's hard. There's a moment where that's hard. But if I side with Spark right now, I'm gonna have to fight everybody on my way out of here. Because I gotta think about later on too, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what's more deadly, that one fight, because you like launch an assault with the ward on the Duga, and there's a bunch of like Faust clones that fuck you up, like they do damage. You know what I'm saying? And I'm assuming if I side with the ward right now, I'm gonna have to do that. But if I go with Spark is a little different on the Duga assault. But if I go with Strider right now, I have to fight everyone after the event that's about to happen. They are fighting each other as well. I think I side with Strider, actually. I think it might actually be safer in the grand scheme. You know what I'm saying? Overall, the grand scheme, if I go with the S.T.A.L.K.E.R ending, I'm going to get fucked up by both, like, multiple factions. You know what I'm saying? Spark and Ward are not going to like me. So, like, in the open world, I'm getting lit up. I could probably just avoid a lot of combat. Like, I've... Get over Strider. It's not even that. It's like it's like the investment of having to fight at the Duga with Ward or Spark, and Spark is the easier choice with the Duga, and Duga is arguably more dangerous than this part. So I'm probably going to go with Strider with this part. I'm going to go with my gut. What would Sleepy Draco do? I like Sleepy Draco. He is a pawn in the grand scheme of things, but he's doing a noble cause, just like the Ward. Like, they're never gonna destroy the zone, but I like them. But I think Strider for now, because I'm gonna side with Spark at the Duga. because I think if I side with the ward right now, I don't get to do that.
Усі на своїх місцях. Починаємо за твоєю командою.
The Stalker goat? I don't know about that. See, this is horrible. This is horrible.
Бродяга не помилився. Моноліт? Він тут, Скіфе?
Так. Я випробував установку.
Ти? І як воно?
I'm gonna say it was a nightmare.
Я бачив, що він робив з іншими раніше. Як примушував їх повірити в те, чого не було. Це...
S.T.A.L.K.E.R ending is harder.
Тоді ти маєш зрозуміти.
It's not hard as in like the ending part is not too bad.
Далін сказав, що час більше
Because
не збирається використовувати.
if you do the S.T.A.L.K.E.R ending, you don't have to fight
Він був
S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
потрібен лише для підготовки до іншого експерименту. Вони збираються покласти край місцевому лайну.
But if you do the Spark ending,
Знищити зону.
you don't have to fight S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Ти віриш у це, Скіфе? У те, що моноліт просто установка? Віриш, що вони знають, що роблять? Усі свої помилки вони знову спишуть як необхідні жертви на благо науки. Але ми, Скіфе, ми не просто небажаний побічний ефект їхніх експериментів.
I don't like S.T.A.L.K.E.R either.
Ми люди.
This is why I should be practicing on another save, but in my free time, I've just been doing other things.
Час спливає. Тут і зараз. Ти або з нами, або з вартою, Скіфе.
I'm with you,
Ми
brother.
завадимо їм рад.
Ви.
I got Stu.
Треба рушати до бродяги.
Увага! Заходи безпеки посилено. Будь ласка, дотримуйтеся інструкцій і не залишайте своїх робочих місць.
Alright, I gotta lock in. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a lunatic, but like I said in a previous video, I don't think S.T.A.L.K.E.R was ever his own man, even in Clear Sky. What's up, Gonzarg? I'm glad you made it here live, dude. This is one of the best cutscenes in the game, bro.
Де тебе в біса носила? Допомагай.
Damn, they fucked it up, bro.
Одній на кожну петлю. Добре.
We got yo, Strider is Santa, bro. Confirmed.
Обережно.
They fucked it up, bro. One of the best cutscenes.
Що за хрінь? Все добре? Вперед! Давай! В сторону!
Підключення стабільне.
Відійди!
Це сталося.
Strider tries to kill himself because he knows he's getting controlled by the monolith again. He'd rather die than do that, but unfortunately. I like to come to me in English a little more. Like I said, imagine this moment with the ED come yet, like the old voice they had in Shadow of Chernobyl. That scary ass, deep ass voice. Look, even these guys are feeling fucked up. Yeah, I blame Dolan's tie. you imagine if the scientists would just stop being dickheads? Like these idiots. I really don't believe that this happened because, well, I guess you could blame Faust at the end of the day. Low-key, Faust is the secret protagonist to this game. He should be the protagonist of the DLC, bro. Had to help the homie. All right, is the HUD broken again? Yeah, it was. I don't like that the HUD be broken. They give me so much loot, bro. I don't wanna leave it. I need to fund my, I have $90,000. What am I talking about? Funding anything? Wait, is there anything?
Докторе, мені треба вас оглянути.
Це що? Передайте Господу, нехай відправить людей до центру. Там легше за
That's the place I have to go to get that flash drive, and it has a poltergeist in there. Is it the first or the second floor for that flash drive? I forget. In that office. They don't know how to stop J-Dog. It's too intoxicating for them, bro. It's yellow for interact. That's good. I have to open a door. Sorry. Can't be too safe, bro. Can never be too safe. What am I next to? I'm trying to remember if I have to go left or right. I think it's this way. And then it's over here, right? I also think it's the second floor. It's not the second floor. But what's his name never called me about it though. Come on, let me move, man. That went too far.
Координати крута в тебе на КПК. Зможеш через цю підземку залишити Енді час. Сподіваюся, з нами все буде добре. І з зоною також.
I tripping or... Yeah, it's over here. Why can't I have a gun out? I know there's some... Oh, dude, Obsidian, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna try not to die. Okay. Got your silly ass. Oh my goodness. I think there's another one, right? Fuck is all that noise? They got all their mutants that they do tests on, messing them up right now, boy. Like, my gun is too messed up for this, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think you have to mess with that one over there. Use it, bro. Use the 1911. Great for mutants, bro. Just like 45 ACP should be great for mutants. Can nature take its course? Unfortunately, Skiff is a part of the nature too. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't there a little rat running around here? Damn, yo, they messed this guy up, boy. Yo, he's got it. He's got that thing arched, brother. Don't let Diddy find him, bro. These underground railways, bro. Where do they lead? I gotta use a bathroom again. I'll be right back. My bad, guys. I know I'm messing up the adrenaline, but... Almost forgot I should be wearing these blue light glasses when I'm looking at screens at night, bro. Okay. We continue, guys. We continue. Okay. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Dead sponge. That's hilarious. I see what you did there, Abel. I'm picking up where you're putting down, brother. There's two ways. I knew, you know, GSC loves to put these mice. The joke was for the pause screen. Come on, you little... He ran me for a whole clip. Yo, GSC loves putting those little mice in these like little areas with a circular hole like that and some damn poo-poo water. Oh, I was supposed to be up there. Peek. Ooh. I shouldn't have shot when there's a thing right there. Your least favorite enemies? It's because the mice and dogs be agile. Wait until you come across a chimera or a bayou. There's some agile little guys too, man. Whoa. All the electricity I'm hearing, I don't like, bro. Oh. This area kinda is dangerous in a way too. Cause you climb a ladder right into a crossfire. They could just shoot you. Bratya. I gotta blow. Monolito. What a bunch of badasses, dude. Poor guys. Oh! Oh, you beat the game 3 times? Yeah, those 2 enemies are janky at times. No grenades, bro. That's why I bring the CHORNOBYL for special occasions. Special occasions all day, every day. I'm a little weighed down though. I should probably drop this. Cause I already get money, you know what I'm saying? At 97,000. Damn, this is 4.8 kilograms, bro. I'm sure this weighs a lot. I'm not too worried. I'm basically past a lot of running parts, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I shouldn't have shot that. Spooky noises. I don't want to leave these though, you know? Because I know I'm going to need them at some point. If you're new, please consider subscribing, leaving a like before you leave. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. We stream Stalker 2. I think within the next week I might set up some Witcher 3. I might download it and download a mod, like some mods for it. Because like I said, it's like my holiday game, you know. I like to sit, play some Witcher 3, put like a nice little oil diffuser on. You know what I'm saying? Chill. My brother actually got me a Witcher 3 sword for Christmas. It's just delayed. Probably show you guys that whenever it comes in. But yeah. Oh, the streams brought you back? Well, I'm glad that you tried out Stalker 2 again, bro. Where did these lead, bro? I know Vortex. I've used that before. I used to use the Witcher 3 mod manager, though. This area is a death trap, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, do y'all hear the way I sound, bro? Oh my god. I forgot there's traps here, too. There's a trap right on that, too. Yeah. This is a death trap as well. If I went and jumped on that, I would die. Good way to die is over here on these things. Because if you go in that water, you're done. And there's a trap right here. That doesn't look safe right there. How do I get over there? Is it safe now? I'm gonna assume so. What do y'all think? It's safe? It's safe. You never would know with Stalker 2, bro. No cap. Just gotta relax, bro. So, oh, and the Witcher 3 soundtrack during the holidays, bro, and the vibes are immaculate. Yeah, we have to get on that, bro. I'm sorry. I hope y'all will join me for that too. I know. Fuck. That almost killed me. I need to lock in. Yo, them traps, bro. Mind my language too. I'm sorry, I just got so upset. With Witcher 3, in terms of mods, a lot of it that I do are just like graphic mods to make it look better. It had that that graphical overhaul like a year or two ago, but there's the like this texture mod that I always used, and I think he updated it like within the last few months, which I was looking forward to that. I always do like the glowing eyes too. Yeah, I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in. I almost just died to that sawed off. Can you imagine? Isn't there some dogs over here? Yeah. Watch my profanity indeed, brother. Feel like they should hide something there. This is the furthest point that I've gotten this challenge, Newton. Ah! You little bastard. That's how I check my ammo when I don't have that much, like, when I don't have an ammo counter on the hood. Be scatterbrain, bro. Don't mind me. Yeah, I love the glowing eyes. I like that cloak as well. I used this mod. The only like major like confusing mod that I used that was kind of like a little crazy in terms of what it did, like mechanically, was this mod where I could like set like a transmog for Geralt and like the pause menu. It added in like another like setting where you set what Geralt looks like, and I always liked his original suit of armor because some of the armors you get before like getting one of the Witcher school armors sets, you know, some of the armors you get just look whack, and I always just turned that on. Yeah, tomfoolery was treading the profanity line. Yeah, I know you would, bro. I don't blame you. I would too. I would also laugh if I died to something silly like, or if I saw somebody die to something silly, you know. Monolith. Isn't there a monolith usually some point coming up? There's a dead body right there. Monolith. Yeah, it will. Thankfully, I don't have to fight Faust with the ward. I'd rather fight Faust with the spark. Damn, I'm heavy, boy. I might as well just drop it, man. That's dope. Blues. Low-key Goat Slayer. So you've been playing some Witcher 3 blues? Man, oh yeah, you told me that earlier. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, bro. I'm tripping. Ignore what I just said. Is midnight for you? It's like 10 for me. 10 p.m.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже. Валимо звідси.
Oh, you're good, Renegade. I'm sorry that happened, bro. Don't apologize for that. Oh, we just came out of Circa. It'd be funny if that floating electro anomaly came and zapped me because I had artifacts equipped.
Що ти несеш? Я мало не здох у тому довбаному інституті.
Де бродяга?
Не питай.
Що там сталося, Скіфе? Що з бродягою?
Він...
Чому по нас стріляють? З якого хріна ви стріляєте? Ми з бродягою!
Це ж не навчальна.
A dud? I would never ask if something like that is a dud, bro. My automatic assumption is that it's live. It's a little blurry for some reason on this cutscene, or am I tripping? Like most of the graphical mods are good. I like the glowing eyes, like I said. There's like hair mods I used to use, but I don't think you need them anymore for the next gen patch. There's a texture replacer that gives like high resolution textures. Death March, if I streamed, I don't think I'm gonna do Death March for Witcher, because I've done it before and it really just makes things like kind of tanky. It's not like just gives things more HP and you just have to hack at them more. But I mean, if you want to do that, that's not bad. Like, the Death March isn't a horrible experience.
Треба було раніше кидати палити. Це що тепер і бродяга?
Like, if I played on stream, I'll probably play normal, just because I've already experienced Death March.
Виходить, не вберегла їх зона.
It's not like a game like Stalker's Master Difficulty, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could replay the Stalker Master Difficulty, but certain games with their hard difficulty, it just makes things last longer, if that makes sense. Like I said, they give bullet spongy, stuff like that. Thankfully, things aren't really bullet spongy in this.
А, твою ж.
Я зафіксував, де тут усе почалося. Чорт!
Схоже,
I'm kind of scared of this thing coming after me with my artifacts on, so I'm taking them off. Sorry, I kind of skipped over like that scene because this thing right here is scaring me. That was CHORNOBYL, the nice guy on Wild Island who fixes stuff. Skiff is former military. I mean, I don't know if that really gives you a good explanation, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people got upset at that cutscene when they first saw it because of the fact that it was so like martial arts takedown stuff, and they're like, that doesn't belong in Stalker. But like, I never thought it was like a bad cutscene, you know? I always thought it was a nice cutscene. I just don't know why it was so blurry just then. I think I want to go back down to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Here's Scar talking shit to the Vart, or the... I was about to say Vart there. Like, I'm gonna go to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. because I think I had a straight like red build, and I had one of the, I think it was, I forget which school armor set I used the last time I played. Usually I go for the bear school because I like the way it looks. And if I do this run, I'll probably go for the bear school armor, to be honest. That's why, but I think the way the armor works in that game is it kind of like, isn't it, if you get it at a certain level, it stays at that level? Which I never really liked that. Maybe I'll do a New Game Plus, so it's even more chill. Because I have a game that I could start on a New Game Plus or whatever. Oh, you're interested in the skiff theory I mentioned earlier? When we're safe, I'll talk about it. This part, I've had emissions pop off for me. Now the ward doesn't like me, and they'll try to shoot at me whenever they see me. Over there, I think, is regular Stalkers and Monolith fighting. But as I was saying, the past few streams with faction wars, right? A faction war mechanic. If they went ahead, I'm just making sure I'm going the right way. I'm not this way. Straight down to there. And low-key, I could go to Haunta as well because he has a nice little stash I can store stuff in, so I'm not weighed down. A faction war mechanic after this point of the story, I think, would suit it so well because the ward is now broken down. And I think at this point, the treaty that all the factions signed when the ward took control is like void, and the duty and freedom are supposed to be at war with each other, but you never really see it in the open world. I think if they implemented a faction war mechanic, it doesn't even have to be a part of the PDA. It would be cool if it was part of the PDA, but don't show it on the map. Like, don't show the enemies on the map. I think that breaks immersion, in my opinion. But you should be able to see, like, PDA, faction war, like, maybe, and you can see which factions are declaring war on each other, and it should be dynamic. Each faction should be able to declare war on different factions and make peace to different factions. And each faction should have their own territories that they expand to the, like, lesser POIs. Stuff like that I think would be so dope after this specific point in the game. And it would make sense. Oh, you can upgrade the armor along the way? Why can I not turn my flashlight on? Yeah, I'll tell you guys about my theory when we get to Sultansk. How about that? I know y'all want to hear it. And I was at low-key gonna make a video about my schizophrenic theory like 10 months ago, but I never did. Damn, this stuff is like broken down. Why is there still electricity noises? Is that like a bug? I would like to have sided with Duty as well at some point in the main story. I think that would have been cool. Can I save here? No, I can't. Yeah, the faction war mechanic was originally it's from Stalker Clear Sky. That's where Stalker Anomaly got that from. And like Gamma and Anomaly, they the modders expanded it more. I want to go to Sultansk, and I could probably help out Zalicia if it's not bugged. I've heard it that it's bugged again. Do any of y'all know if the Zalicia quest is bugged? Because if it is, I don't want to continue. I low-key want Zalicia as a hub that I can use. Because if it's bugged again, because on 1.1 version of this game, what would happen is that Zalicia would like call for help, And even if you got to help them, you would walk away and then they would talk about how Zalicia is gone, like everybody's dead or whatever. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh, I'm not dead because I got physical protection. Whoa. Took a quarter of my health though. I could have sworn I remember that taking less health than it just did. My bad, I'm running sloppy and hitting anomalies because I want to talk to you guys about my theory. And I have to low-key remember my theory, so y'all might get pissed, but I'm not going to be like doing major gameplay while I'm trying to explain my theory. Skip Zalicia. It's not bugged for you, Alex? Like you can save Zalicia? I don't have as much physical protection or something. When your suit gets damaged, does it reduce the protections? Hold on. Repair equipped 22,000. Oh. Oh. It does. So when your suit gets damaged, it reduces protections. That's good to know. Yeah, I still hear electrical noises. That's definitely a glitch. Hold on. Let me go ahead and... Can I not save here? Why not? I'm at a hub. Okay. Okay, it says 1026. So it's not bugged? So... Oh, you can't save while eating. Thank you for that. I'm slow. So... This is, I'm trying to remember, bro, because... This is major spoilers, okay? What I'm about to talk about is major spoilers. Just to let y'all know. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, skip ahead when I put a thumbs up. I'll put a thumbs up on when I'm done talking about it. But my theory for who Skiff is, and it's kind of out there, but I think Skiff is another C consciousness agent. And I only think this because he like if you do the Skiff ending, the true ending of the game, if you side with the Doctor instead of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I had like I wish I had the PDA entries on this save. I don't think I have a save with the PDA entries, but you can go into Doctor's basement and behind like his tapestry, or it's like a rug, you'll find PDA entries, and it's like a speaker talking to a bunch of people, talking about like talking to people outside of the zone like agents outside of the zone talking about our time is about to be here. Get ready. You know what I'm saying? I forget exactly what that PDA entry says. I think he's a C consciousness agent because what happens when you do his ending, Skiff's ending, is you basically play into Faust. Like, you play into Faust's entire plan. So really it's the Faust ending, in my opinion. Because at the ending cutscene of the Skiff ending, the whole world becomes an anomalous zone. And anomalies pop up across the entire world. And Faust reveals himself to be the doctor. I don't know if he's the doctor the entire time you interact with the doctor, but he reveals himself to be the doctor at the end. And he's like, I forget exactly what he says in that cutscene, but he's like talking like he knows, you know, like you play into Faust's entire plan, because throughout the entire game of Stalker 2, and the reason what just happened at Circa happened is because of Faust. Faust has been there all along. In the beginning, when you get knocked out by Nimble, there's Monolithians there that are working for Faust. I think it might even be Foma, the one you kill in the tower at the station for Strider, who's using a sniper against you. There's even foreshadowing that there's Monolithians in the area in the beginning of the game, because there's a Monolithian shrine in that like cave when you set off the anomalies, the fire anomalies in the beginning. But Faust, throughout the entire game, if you watch Anomalous Dugout's video, he has been doing stuff with the scanner and the alpha artifact, and has had his own plans the entire time. And Skiff, if Skiff's ending is the true ending, which I'm assuming it is, and he creates the entire world to be in the zone, and if that's the canonical ending, then Skiff played into Faust's shit from like the beginning, even whether he liked it or not. You know what I'm saying? So it makes me think that Skiff is an agent of the C consciousness or something like that, because S.T.A.L.K.E.R is an agent of the C consciousness, and of course the C consciousness, I don't know, they seem like they would want to spread the zone, or Faust definitely wanted to spread the zone. Maybe Skiff is like an agent of Faust or something. I'm telling you, like, my main part of the theory is that Skiff is just another agent, just like S.T.A.L.K.E.R was in the beginning, just like S.T.A.L.K.E.R is throughout all of the games. I think Degtyaryov is the only protagonist that has his own brain. But I think Skiff is an agent, bro. People just know who he is. Like, we just saw Circa. I mean, you could do a background information on somebody, no doubt. And especially with the money they have. But I feel like things are never like a coincidence in the Stalker universe. You know what I'm saying? I think that Skiff is agent, and Faust used him in, or because Faust, I think Faust knows what he is, because Faust is what a controller is supposed to be. You know, the mutants, the controller mutants, he's because the controllers are failed experiments, but Faust is the only success out of the controllers. And the C consciousness used Monolithians to protect themselves at the center of the zone. And Faust was the voice of the monolith. He controlled like Monolithian soldiers. They used, like, they're all experiments. They're all fucked up experiments. And I would go as far as to say that Skiff is another agent that that the C consciousness used. You can see a bunch of the people in the game are agents. Some of the bandits you deal with at the slag and like the slag heap and the garbage are agents, because at the end of the game there's a few PDAs that you pick up and it shows that they're agents, like on these profiles of them. How many endings? There's the Skiff ending, S.T.A.L.K.E.R ending, S.T.A.L.K.E.R ending, and Ward ending, and that's 4. And with the Scar ending, everything is an illusion. With the Ward ending, they like destroy the generators. With the Skiff ending, the whole world becomes an anomalous zone. And the S.T.A.L.K.E.R ending, S.T.A.L.K.E.R just controls the zone and like closes it off from the entire world. But I think, yeah, I really do think he's like some kind of agent in some way. Because most of the like main characters in this game are. Which I don't know if that would be cool or like that's just my I had a lot more evidence like that. There's a few PDA entries that made me think it even more. Like, oh man. I might have them recorded. I have a bunch of recordings and screenshots. I might have something here. I definitely have like the recording of like that last like hour or so of the game somewhere. Yeah, but that's my theory. Thumbs up, the spoiling section is over. I'm sorry guys for everybody. But yeah, the main characters are never like acting of their own volition. And think about it, they're all like S.T.A.L.K.E.R took on the military multiple times. Like they're all like crazy legends that just do impossible things. Yeah, Scar was an agent before Clear Sky. Said that I think in the swamp video. I don't know, you probably seen it, Newton. That was my theory. Well, I don't even think it's a theory, to be honest. I think it's like confirmation to me. The PDAs at the Clear Sky base. But yeah, that's my schizophrenia for the night. Давай. I'm kind of scared, guys. Like, I'm scared to go out because I feel like there's going to be an emission. But yeah, none of the main characters are ever acting of their own like free will most of the time. Oh, I guess the save was before I repaired everything. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, dude, Michael, no worries, dude. No worries. I have these artifacts. I shouldn't even like have them. I should probably just sell them. Not selling that yet. I don't have a suppressor for this yet. I'm glad that my theory makes sense to somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? If y'all do that skiff ending, you know what I'm saying? Anytime soon, or like could watch like some gameplay on it. Definitely look at some of those PDA entries, because that's what led me to thinking that is what's happening. I don't trust nobody, bro. I think everybody's an agent, bro. It's all a psyop, bro. They're just sleeper agents, bro, all of them. Yeah, that is true. But you do have the free will to try to hold it and have your bladder burst or something crazy like that, Venerable. So, I mean, technically, yeah, A-Life is definitely a psyop, bro. That's what everybody on Reddit and stuff will make you believe. Oh my gosh. Reddit is like a circle of hell. Like I'm never on there. Like I was on there a lot before the Stalker release to see if there's any like new news. Worst place on earth, bro. Cesspit. Get the weird water. I'd have to wait for nighttime. And plus, I kind of... maybe at some point in this playthrough I will. Or just go where you stand, true. You do have the free will to become a part of a not so cool list. That's what she said. I think I'm gonna go try to help Zalicia and then end the stream, brother. What do y'all think? Yeah, it does look good, don't it? Oh, there's an artifact down there. All the PDAs with like profiles, the PDAs that I'm talking about are like in the last lab that you go in at the end of the game. I think you might be able to find them on any of the endings. But maybe I'm tripping. I think it's either any of the endings or the S.T.A.L.K.E.R ending for sure. I think. It's in that room where there's a bunch of like anomalies in at the end of the game. What's up, Michael? You just missed it. We went through Circa, unless you've been here the whole time. You hear that? Taking some side damage over here there for some reason. I probably should have fast traveled to the rookie village, but here we are. Make sure y'all leave a like on the video, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody had a really good holiday though. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Nothing bad happened, you know. I know it's hard for some people. Some people have depression during these months, you know. The fact that these boars almost killed me on that stupid teleport thing at the Circa That would have got me tight, bro. They do decent damage. Streaming tomorrow? Probably not tomorrow. I try to stream every other day. Past few days was Christmas and stuff, so I didn't stream. I don't know. You don't know how I'm doing it? I just take like way too much time with certain things. That's the issue, brother. I just take way too much time making sure I don't die. Making sure I'm going the right way. As y'all see, I'm constantly checking my PDA. I'm sure it's probably annoying for some of you, but my sense of direction in this game is horrendous. I think a lot of the time is because I'm yapping, you know? So all my yapping, I'm not really thinking about where I'm going, even after I look at the map. And at the same time, I'm scared, like I don't want to run into any crazy anomaly field or... You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's just luck, Cabbage. I'm not that good at the game, you know what I'm saying? I've already died 9 times and I had to start over all those 9. And sometimes the game really tries its best to kill you with some bullshit. Yeah, I know that it is brutal, Cabbage. That's why I just sided with Strider. Got some mercs here. I sided with Strider because I want to go with Spark during the Duga mission. Because if I go with Ward, I'm probably going to get cooked when you assault the Duga. I mean, the Duga is just hard in general, so why make it harder? You know what I'm saying? All right, Newton. I'll see you next time. I appreciate you coming and hanging out for a little bit. Yeah, no doubt. It is a little hard to stream and concentrate, but we're doing it, brother. I do. That's why I wanted to do like some Witcher 3 so I could really engage with you guys even more and like gush over that. Like, I'm enjoying the fact that you guys are actually down to hear me yap about these things that I enjoy, you know? I think it's pretty cool. I never expected that. Like, when I started YouTube, people always like told me that I should stream, you know, but it's really because like you make money with streaming. So like, oh, you should stream. You make more money and just stream, you know. But I was always like, because I always look at the big streamers and I'm like, I don't know how to, you know, do like certain transitions with like a stream deck and all this other stuff, and I don't have a stream deck and I don't have this and that. And I'm like, I don't know what I like. I always say no to things before I say yes with everything, which is, it's not exactly the best way to live. But when I when I went ahead and I started streaming like a month ago, you guys are really enjoying it, and I actually enjoy streaming more than I do making videos now. Like, I enjoy making videos, but I enjoy being able to sit here and yap with you guys, you know, a lot more. And to be honest, it's a lot more easier than editing. Yeah, it is a good way to connect with people. And a lot of the people, like, you guys are like a really good chat. I feel like it's not like crazy, weird, negative people. The only like weird negativity that I'll have isn't even real negativity. It'll just be like my brother or somebody I know come in saying something silly to try to rage bait me. But I'm glad that that you guys are a nice community, man. And I know a lot of you guys first found me through the streams, which is also pretty cool. And some of you guys, I'm sure, have been watching my videos from before. I know one video that is has been doing pretty good lately is the mutant guide that I made like almost a year ago. I should probably like update that once all the new mutants from like the DLCs and stuff are added or whatever, and like they flesh out the A-Life system. I should probably update that. I went like pretty hard with that video. Like that video was, I did a lot. I appreciate that, Ghost Slayer. Thank you, Venerable. Guess who, I appreciate that, though, really. Guess who hired these guys that are holding Ладошка here?
Ти там як? Скоро повертаєтесь? Сьогодні маємо. Вектор до аномалії мало не втрапив. Лише забився трохи, але й ти сам не можеш. Не знаю, ким його замінити на найближчі тижні.
Free AS Lavina.
Я піду замість нього. Ти впевнений? Ні, я був би дуже радий, але ти точно готовий? Точно. Не хочу все життя боятися якогось мутанта. Пора мені нарешті вийти до зони та стати справжнім сталкером. Тоді вирушаємо завтра? Завтра.
These poor guys, bro. It's like children, bro. Oh my god, I'm blind. Poor guys. And they all just got activated, bro. All at once. Anybody who's a former monolithian. It's funny the mercs be using so many, like, bandits in this game. Which I guess it would make sense. Unless they're all mercenaries, they just wear bandit stuff. We'll never know, because every time you open the inventory, like, it doesn't show their faction or anything. Like in the, I think in Shadow of Chernobyl it did that, if I'm not mistaken. Developer photo. Hey. Y'all relax, bro. I know some of y'all are thirsty, bro. That brother starving. Well, I'm glad that you guys are willing to watch me like stream any game as well, because I would like to play some Witcher 3 on stream. The lighting here is pretty good, dude.
Вбив його, так? Найманця. Ват, здається. Він обіцяв, що продовжить. За водою пішов. Сказав, що якщо не
Low-key,
захлинувся,
though,
то точно
on
все
Witcher 3,
розповім.
I might have to like do a little, like on certain scenes where there's, you know, some inappropriate, you know what I'm saying? I might have to like pull up the full face screen while the inappropriate scenes are on, you know what I'm saying? Because they have a lot of nudity in Witcher 3 and even some romance scenes.
Що вату було потрібно від вас?
Вони, наскільки я зрозумів, шукали джерело сигналу. Але от чиє замовлення вони виконували?
These guys are working for somebody that we know. By the way,
Що з полу?
I'm sure some of you guys know who the mercenaries are working for.
Спочатку з'явився бродяг.
That's a spoiler.
Зібрали загін. Дубний, Хорс, ще кілька людей. Іншим він наказав готуватися до оборони. Сказав братам, що варта ніколи не пробачить йому того, що він задумав. Але інакше в полудня не буде майбутнього. І вони пішли.
I think
а потім
that,
сигнал і... Ось це їхнє за моноліт хором.
I think YouTube would probably demonetize it at least if it had some nudity, maybe, because they be showing full nipplage, you know what I'm saying?
Не лише полудень, але й мої прилади.
I don't know, I feel like they were free
Таке потужне випромінювання
at some
само
point,
собою не виникає. Це точно якийсь
but I think
пристрій.
that they just can't leave the zone because, like, they're children, they wouldn't be able to know anything if they left the zone, you know?
Вентиляція в сховищі не працює. У підземних кімнатах газ через токсичні
It is
відходи,
cartoon
які
nudity, but
накопичились на складі. Без Хорса тут усе швидко йде на пси.
you also don't see any crazy anime stuff on YouTube either, so that's cartoon nudity technically.
Хорс загинув. Мені довелось його застрелити. Інакше б він убив Ріхтера.
На вас напав не Хорс. Мій друг понад усе цінував життя. І своє, і чуже. І якби він обирав між кулею і монолітом знову, то моноліт би не обрав ніколи.
Звідки у сховищі взявся монолітівський пристрій? Бродяга завжди беріг полудень від такого.
Is it really able?
Одна підозра.
I haven't.
Ти ж сам знаєш, як він чіплявся за минуле. Терпіти не можу ці його проповіді.
Faust, like I was saying earlier, bro.
Тобто, треба відремонтувати вентиляцію, щоб дістатись до джерела сигналу?
Так. Хорс почав її ремонт перед тим, як пішов. Здається, навіть устиг замовити якісь запчастини в Тихого. У мене є його записи. Я тобі їх віддам. Хорс – людина план. І, гадаю, ти зрозумієш, що треба зробити. І ще, вхід до підземних приміщень зараз є лише за межами бази на північному сході. Тож, як відремонтуєш вентиляцію, рухайся туди.
Isn't there something like deadly in those vents?
Сфера, з ким бій? Сталкери? Полудень! Уже на території! Сука! Їх Сухін веде! Сфера
You heard that, bro? It's going down, brother. It's going down. I don't think I want to go into Wild Island just yet. Find a fuse. Optional, which I think the fuse is over here. Why can't you go straight into Wild Island again? I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying. That's kind of crazy to say. Dude quiet thought he had game, bro. He thought he had some game. How much does fuse weigh? Not much. I think I want to go help Zalicia and call it a night. And then we do the do, you know what I'm saying? What is in there, a burr over there? Or is it over there? I think the burr's over there, actually. Yeah, I want to go help Zalicia. See what it do. See what it do. Then we call it a night, and I might show you all a drawing that I worked on today. I have to finish it. But I think I might play some Diablo 4 the rest of the night. I just unlocked those pits, and I want my dopamine to... Look at that. Monolith, bro. They're starting, bro. It's crazy how they just flattened his whole upper... Monolith mark territory with their with those heads on pikes. What's this? The core? What y'all doing down here? What are y'all doing so far south? I think this is freedom over here. I wonder if freedom is going to... It's crazy because can you imagine you just got to the zone at the lesser zone and Monolith got started again? Do I think Stalker will turn into a consistent franchise, as in like they're gonna have more games like soon? I don't know how. I think that, like I've said in other streams, that Stalker 2 is something they could just keep building off of instead of doing a bunch of games, you know? Is that an exo? Is that already an exoskeleton from a monolithian? Okay. Please don't have a Gauss rifle. You know what I'm saying? This soon. Oh, they're throwing grenades at me already. Every 5 or 6 years? Maybe. I mean, it's been a year and it's already, they're still updating this just because it's still pretty kind of shaky in terms of stability. I can't hit him. I can't hit him. I can't hit him. Okay. I couldn't hit him for some reason, bro. Okay. Братья.
Бийте їх на славу моноліту.
Bro. Stop moving. There you go. Who up there is shooting? They definitely have made enough money to keep producing other games for sure. But I guess we'll just have to see. It could become a more consistent franchise. Game just spawning some boar over there. Yeah, the game is planned. I mean, they've said that they wanted to update this for years. That's what I've kind of... That's where I got my theory on them making this like the definitive Stalker experience. If you want to play a modern Stalker, you play Stalker 2, you know what I'm saying? They've said that, but we'll see. Because they've said a lot of things, you know?
Це батя. До Залісся прийшов моноліт. Самі не відіб'ємося. Нам потрібна будь-яка допомога. Сталкери, відгукніться.
Step up, Stalkers. Okay. I've only done this like once. We'll see what I'm walking into.
Залісся просить допомоги. Наші сили майже вичерпані. Фанатики не відступають. Хто-небудь.
I wish I knew what he just said. What was that? What did he just say? Who's the Monolithian's corundum suit is badass, isn't it? Oh, their shots hurt. Somebody is eating bullets over here.
Зараз допоможу!
Monolith. Yeah, we're locked in, bro. We're locked in.
Відбилися. Ласкаво просимо до Залісся. До того, що від нього лишилося. Заходь, поспілкуйся з батою. Він поділиться припасами. У нас небагато, але усе спільне.
Here you go, buddy. Little pick me up. The monolith.
Скіфе, дякую, що відгукнувся. Не щастить тобі, так? Як у залісся заходиш, щоразу хрінь якась. Того разу варта, цього разу моноліт. Радий, що ти живий. Як бачиш, нас небагато. Це всі, хто не втік і не загинув. Тож зайві руки не будуть зайвими.
I don't know, the subtitles still might not work. It's like weird, the first like line of subtitles never show up.
Чому ви не пішли звідси?
Куди? Повір бувалому. Якщо монолітівець за тобою ув'язався, єдиний спосіб його позбавитися – це вбити.
Yeah, I think that I'm probably gonna end it here, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna keep going.
Є проблема з припасами.
I'll do all the
Нею займається
Zalicia side
Мальфа.
quest stuff
Можеш з ним
when
поговорити.
I stream next.
Лінзі після
The
поранення все
Permadeath.
гірше. Але
But I am a
найбільше
little
мене
tired.
турбує захист Залісся. Пам'ятаєш провідника, дядька Льоню? Монолітівцем виявився. Я очам не повірив, коли його на чолі загону побачив. Проте за секунду він віддав наказ стріляти по наших. На щастя, я знаю, де ця гнида ховається у перервах між убивствами.
Пропонуєш його вбити?
All right, yeah, that looks like a decent place to leave off. A day and 8 hours, was that 24 plus 8? That's like 32 hours. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me today and hearing me out on my schizophrenia. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I hope you guys had a happy holiday with Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you guys stay safe the next few weeks. I know some people like to party for New Year's and everything, but please stay safe and have fun with your families. And if you don't have a family you're with this holiday, it's all right. Just come hang out on the stream, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you guys real quick the work I was putting in earlier. Just real quick. Oh damn, I got a new drawing table. It kind of slid the reference I was using. This is a study from the Bridgman book of anatomy, but I have the course from Jeff Watts. It's not finished. I was just studying arm anatomy, insertions, and the forms of how the arm works. You know what I'm saying? Where certain things attach. I like how it's coming out. But I really do appreciate you guys for watching, and I appreciate all the donations today, guys. I didn't expect like $150, bro. Like, that was crazy. Please stay safe. Like I said, God bless. Have a good night, and I'll see you